What's up, everybody? Hope everyone is doing great. My name's Anthony. On today's video I got something really cool for y'all, something I have not seen in quite some time, and it's going to be this. What's this alien looking thing, you may ask? Well, this is called corn smut, and we're going to talk all about it. That's right, today we're talking all about corn smut. I know this looks really weird and creepy, and you're probably wondering what the heck I'm going to do with it. Well, I'm going to eat it, if you can believe it. So, this is what it looked like whenever I found it this morning. All right, so this is what's left over of my corn crop after the raccoons came and took half of it and broke it down. So as you can see right there, that one fell back down and didn't respond to my fixing. And you see how they chewed up a lot of the ears right there. But there is some good stuff to come out of this, because at least one of the ears got damaged enough to where I could get that. That is corn smut. So, last time I had this, I sold it to a family of Mexicans down the street from me, and my neighbors. They view it as a delicacy. So I decided I would try it if I ever got it again to see what it tastes like. And that time is now. So, looks like alien, doesn't it? Now, I know what some of you may be wondering, what exactly is this, how does this happen, and kind of why do you care about it? Well, the first things first, this is actually considered a delicacy, okay? I didn't realize this until I had a couple neighbors that were from Mexico maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and this happened the first time. I had seen that he had grown corn, and I had this issue on one of my ears, so I walked it over to him and I asked him, hey, what's going on with this? Do I need to be worried? Because I didn't know. And, you know, long story short, he wanted to buy it. I was like, okay, cool, here you go. So I bet it was like $10 or something like that off one ear of corn. So I was like, all right, I'll take it. You know, I was pretty happy with it. But when I came home, curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to do a little bit of research on what it was. And because they call it what they call it is Huitlacoche. I'll put it right here, Huitlacoche. So it wasn't until later that I learned it's actually called corn smut, and it's a fungus that develops on ears when it's hot and humid, especially after a rain. Now, this particular fungus is called Huitlacoche. I'll put it right here so you can read it and check it out if you want to do your own research. But this fungus is floating around in humid areas like mine all the time. Okay, I live in South Carolina, so it's very humid here. Everybody knows this. And this is one of those funguses that will attach itself to ears and make the kernels explode into these little blue-looking mushrooms. Because ultimately, that's what it is. It's a mushroom that grows on corn. It's a fungus, just like every kind of parasitic mushrooms. So this is completely edible, and it's considered a delicacy in places like Mexico. So I decided, I'll say, okay, it's a delicacy. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try next time I get it. Finally got it. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna cook it and make it into something. Got a hold of some of my friends that happen to be from Mexico, and I wanted to ask for recipes, something that I could really explore the taste of this and not really get drowned out by a lot of other things. Because I don't want to throw it in like a carne asada or something like that, that I'll be tasting the meat as well. So they said to easily put it into a quesadilla. If you just put it into a quesadilla with cheese and a little bit of onion, then you'll be able to experience the full flavor of this without masking it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to turn it into a quesadilla. Okay, so first things first, we are going to have to pull apart this ear and see exactly how to get the fungus off the actual cob. If it comes off like corn, if not, we'll see. So clearly, we had a bug in here, which I fully expected. Get rid of him. And, yeah. Oh, looks like they just seem to fall off, which is a good thing. So, that's going to make things a lot easier. You'll be able to just pull them off like you would any kind of corn kernel. So, that's a win. Alright, I got it all off, and now I'm going to chop up an onion. So I'm probably going to leave it into slices, you know, semi-slices. Easier to grill that way. And all I'm going to do is just going to add it to a skillet with bacon fat. I like to save my bacon fat. I grew up doing this. And I'm just going to saute it. Probably the simplest way to do it. Toss everything in. Let it soften up. Alright, so after about 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and put some salt in there, and we're going to throw in some garlic. Always want to throw your garlic in last because you don't want it to burn. So after about another minute of that, I'm going to go ahead and move it off to another burner. Now we're going to start building the quesadilla. Obviously, this is a pretty straightforward process, so if you've never built a quesadilla before, enjoy. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to try it out. I have my little thing of sour cream because I always eat sour cream when I eat Mexican food. And let's give it a go without sour cream first, see what it tastes like. It's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. With sour cream. I cannot describe the flavor. It's like earthy like a mushroom. Oh my god, earthy like a mushroom, but the texture of a mushroom, but it doesn't taste like a standard mushroom. Let's try the big middle piece. I can't pin down the taste, but it is freaking good. Wow. Alrighty, so that is my experience with the quesadilla de Huitlacoche. If I'm saying it correctly. If I'm not saying it correctly, please make fun of me in the comments. But I definitely suggest, if you ever are growing your own organic corn and this happens, you happen to see this fungus bursting through one of your ears like I did, you go ahead and give it a shot, because I was extremely surprised. I'm still very surprised. I'm very happy that I still have one more quesadilla left to eat when I'm done. But this absolutely delicious. No questions asked. Totally good, and I'm sure it's actually got a better nutrient profile than standard corn, so it's probably even good for you. So absolutely, if you have the chance, go ahead and give this one a go. With all that being said, hopefully you learned something from this video. If you did, please give me that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are not, and I will catch y'all on the next one, alright?